Okay, here just take a second and talk about the most common reasons people lost points on the test so that hopefully we can, if you did lose points for any of these, you can make the changes needed so that you do better on the next quiz as well as when you're tested over the stuff, all again on your unit test. So most important thing is just reading comprehension and understanding vocabulary. Those students who understood the vocabulary did really well on the math because these words right here are not meaningless. These words tell you what math to do. Okay, so we're just going to talk about these and how that helps you with the math really quick. This one I understand is weird. Interest compounding terms. The only reason that this one is interest compounding terms on the very first table on your quiz was because it's compounded monthly and we want to see the growth over the months. The other two, it was compounded yearly. So we just put the annual interest rate in. Actually, I gave you those and you worked from there. That takes us to our next one, interest rate. Interest rate versus interest payment. Both of those are interest, but they're very different things. An interest rate is a percentage. Finance, anytime you hear the word rate, that's a percent. So all you're doing is dropping a percent in, unless the percent you're given is an annual percentage rate, APR, and each of these rows don't represent a year, they represent a month. If you put the annual percentage rate in here, what you're going to do is give the person a whole year of interest every single month, which is way too much. Interest payment, on the other hand, that's the amount of money that the bank or wherever you're investing is paying you for letting them use your money. That's a dollar amount that you're getting, and the interest payment, oh, I should only highlight this because interest payment's over here and here. The interest payment, we've done with our interest formula over and over again. We're just not putting the T in there, I equals PRT, because it's 1 each time, representing 1 month or 1 year. Okay, we earn interest off of everything in the account. So that's the next part. Everything in the account. Well, in the first one, the only thing that's representing money in the account so far before this interest gets calculated is our beginning balance, what we had in there to start. Now that, of course, changes as years and time go by. Why? Because interest is getting added, right? That's the whole reason we're doing this. That's why we're investing. On the next one, though, the last two, I had a lot of people either make big mistakes or small mistakes because, again, they forgot that we earn interest on everything in the account. Well, what money is in the account? Beginning balance is the amount of money in the account at the beginning of the year. Annual investment is the amount of money I'm adding into the account this year. So both of those are money in the account. On the next one, we have those, but we also have money the employer is putting in. So we're earning money on what we put in, what we started with, what we put in this year, and what our employer puts in. We're earning interest on all of that, which is why getting an employer match and always adding your money to it really helps your investment snowball and takes you to that millionaire goal. This kind of stuff isn't going to grow fast. It's not going to get you there. Okay? So that's a common mistake. Last mistake I saw a lot of is forgetting, again, what the words mean. Ending balance. Balance, balance, balance. Balance is the money in the account. Well, this one has balance too. Well, that's why there's an adjective at the beginning of each of them. Beginning balance is the money in my account at the beginning of the term or the year. Ending balance is the money in my account at the end. Okay, well, what money is in my account? Well, it's not just my employer match. It's not just the interest. It's not just the annual investment. This is the money that was in the account to start. This is the money that I added into the account. This is the money my employer added. And this is the money the bank added. So my ending balance is all of the money that's in the account. So what simple math would I need to do to get the ending balance? See how I had no numbers here? But I already have a really great idea about the math I'm going to do because the words tell me that. Okay? So words, they're important. And the vocab on the back, if you failed on that, it's either because you were rushing through and didn't really read the 4 paragraphs before each lesson and write down important stuff, or you struggle with reading comprehension and aren't putting the time into making sure you understand. Why is that important? Because there is risk in investing, and if you don't understand the words, I don't suggest investing, because you can and most likely will lose all your money and you will not be a millionaire. Okay, yeah, compound interest works on successful investing, and successful investing requires you understand the words. So good luck on the next stuff. Read the words, let the words guide you, and let me and Mr. Lillo and the Learning Lab and Miss Wagner help you out. Okay, we'll talk to you later.